Farming God's way is an amazing solution to the food security and poverty crisis in the agricultural domain. Farming God's way is not just a technology, but a well-balanced biblical management and technological solution to equip you to use what God has put in your hands and reveal the fullness of Jesus' promised abundant life. Carrots manure technique. Carrots are a very healthy addition to any nutrition garden as they contain high levels of beta-carotene, which is a source of vitamin A, vitamin C, K, and B6, antioxidants, and minerals. Carrots are easy to grow and can be sown nearly all year round, ideally in growing temperatures between 15 to 24 degrees Celsius. Very hot temperatures are unfavorable for carrots. Prepare beds preferably following after previous crops that had healthy applications of inputs. If you are planting on field scale, then prepare double rows 20 centimeters apart to allow for enough space for access. In a small home garden, widen the basin to 45 centimeters and plant triple rows 20 centimeters apart to make best use of your limited space. Place a top string or measuring rope from one 75 centimeter permanent peg to its adjoining peg on the opposite side. Next, place temporary pegs 25 centimeters down from the permanent pegs and place another string there. Make sure both the ropes are taut and straight by lifting and dropping them. Move God's blanket 10 centimeters downslope of the planting basin to expose the soil. Push the fork 30 centimeters deep and pull it backwards a little until you see the soil loosen or fracture. Remove any stones or rocks that you feel with the fork, but don't be tempted to lift or turn the soil. You should be merely fracturing it. Keep on repeating this every 10 centimeters along the row line. Due to the closeness of the 20 centimeter row intervals, it is very difficult to dig furrows for these narrow row crops. Instead, prepare a shallow basin by digging out 5 centimeters of soil in between the 25 centimeter strings and place it downslope. To correct acidic soils in the 25 centimeter wide band, evenly sprinkle 1 handful of wood ash per meter. Carrots are light feeders, and if provided with too much food, their roots will be deformed and branch. Therefore, it is usually best to let carrots follow after other crops in the rotation cycle that have had compost, so that there would be no need to reapply inputs at all. However, in a new garden with very poor soils, you can skim a 1 centimeter layer of very old manure into the bottom of the shallow basin and rake it in lightly. Cover the shallow basin with soil, making it level once again. This will ensure good separation layer between the seed and manure, which is vital to avoid seed burn. Press a 1 centimeter deep furrow into the prepared basin and repeat again at the next 20 centimeter row down the slope. Plant carrot seeds 1 centimeter deep and 2.5 centimeters apart, but after germination, thin down to 5 centimeters between plant seedlings. Planting carrot seed deeper will result in very poor germination. It is very important to get good carrot seed to soil contact, so cover the seeds by pinching the soil closed and then firming up by walking on the broad side of a wooden plank. Then water in well. Don't put the blanket on top of the seed planted basin until after germination has taken place, whereafter the blanket can be brought up against the plant bases. Ensure the blanket in the walkways is at 100% cover and 2.5 centimeters thick to suppress weed growth and conserve moisture. In summary, fracture each 75 centimeter row line 25 centimeters wide. Dig shallow basins 25 centimeters wide and 5 centimeters deep. Apply 1 handful of wood ash per meter. Skim a 1 centimeter layer of very old manure in the shallow basin. Cover level and press a 1 centimeter deep furrow. Plant seeds 1 centimeter deep, 2.5 centimeters apart and in 20 centimeter rows, then cover level. After germination, thin to 5 centimeters apart. This vegetable series is a part of a much more comprehensive resource set, which will take you on a journey of discovery of the fullness of God's ways in agriculture. When we humble ourselves, and wholeheartedly follow the ways our Heavenly Father has shown us since the beginning, we will reap the abundant rewards of His promises.